Welcome to Pallet City Podcast. This is the first podcast of Pallet City Podcast. We got Ben Kronberg, Michael Isaacs, and Danny Maupin. All comics here in Denver. We're doing it each night. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. This is the first episode. So what this episode is we have 3 comics in Denver come and answer 3 questions. Each question will be about 5 minutes, different questions for each comic. So it'll be pretty outlandish. Hopefully you'll like this podcast, and we're going to get the ball rolling. This question's for Ben. What would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room?
So I'm checking into the hotel that upon check-in, I discover a dead body.
Yeah.
I'm getting that hotel room for free.
All right. Are you gonna still stay there that night, or
what I used to do with? Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd stay in that. I don't know if I'd stay in that particular hotel room. But I would definitely try to work out a free hotel room. What I would do, though, and this is like the trick if you want to get a free hotel room at a hotel, you check into the hotel, you go up to the room, and you take a dump in the toilet, and then you come down and you're like, I just got into my room, and you take a picture of your own shit, but you blame it on the help, because they're always using that toilet. So you're definitely kind of, it's not the best karmic position to be in, but if you do that, it definitely will get you a free hotel room, because they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry about this, because then you threaten to like, I'll go stay at the La Quinta or whatever. Yeah. And then you get the so I imagine a dead body would be even easier to make that happen with,
Definitely.
When it's not on you.
Yeah, you don't even have to take the shit.
I might do a couple selfies with the dead body before, just because of social media and stuff like that.
It's pretty cold. The body's still cold.
Yeah.
Right. Weekend at Bernie's?
Is it a man or a woman?
It's really up to you.
I'm gonna need to know if I'm gonna fuck it or not. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
I think it takes a while for a ghost to set in, right? At least a few weeks after the death.
Yeah.
The ghost is in the hotel room with the stud finder.
Yeah,
where can I put up my
arm?
Now, when you go back down to the front desk, are you really blunt about it, or are you kind of hinting at the fact that there's a dead body, or just let them know? How do you let them know?
Well, I would definitely be in shock. I would take some pictures, non-selfie pictures as well, so I could show them the dead body.
Non-selfie pictures are important.
Yeah. And I might steal a couple towels in that case, because they're not really going to be worried about doing inventory at that point once they have to deal with the dead body.
Everyone likes a free towel.
Yeah. But I wouldn't, I would be, I'd be professional about it. I would be, I would say, there's a dead body in my room, and
Do you ring the bell before telling them at the front desk? You do a little ding ding.
Yeah, most of the hotels that I stay at, they're not right there. Are you not usually in the back jerking off to the fucking dead body security footage?
Are you not upset that they clearly didn't clean the room?
Clearly, I mean, what are the odds? It's who could it have been? It has to be, in this circumstance, it has to be one of the people that works there, right? So it's either accidental death, stroke, heart attack, or better yet, suicide. And
better case
best case scenario, that person was like, you know what? I hate my job. I hate my life. I'm doing it right here on the fucking queen size duvet.
Somebody else is cleaning this shit up.
Yeah, exactly. And then just like whatever they leave on the TV is like also like their like suicide note,
So if it wasn't suicide and you found someone dead, would you just kind of spruce up the place and maybe turn on something that you may think they like to watch based on
what
what
I found their dead? Just trying to.
In case he wakes back up.
Oh yeah.
Or
yeah.
she.
What if they're not
or
dead?
She.
Or
could be a lady. Could be a dead lady.
Yeah.
I don't like to gender my dead people.
So say it's a dead lady. How would you make sure she was dead? Guys, weigh in on that.
Definitely check the pulse. Check the pulse. All right, we're moving on to the next question. This is also for Ben. You joined the Spice Girls. You like this transition from Dead Bodies to
Yes.
Spice Girls?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You joined the Spice Girls. What's your Spice Girl name?
It's a tough one. Though these types of choices are really tough, because the dead body is sort of like that's you have to act, but like when it comes to naming something, like how did you figure out the name for Pallet City podcast?
I was just like, wow, pallets. I like them.
Spice. One of my favorite spices is cayenne. So I would be cayenne spice.
Ooh, that's pretty hot.
Everyone else is like sexy or posh. It's like cayenne.
Oh yeah. Does it have to be a
Cayenne pepper.
Does it have to be a adjective?
Yeah,
Adjective spice?
it could be anything. I mean, what is there already? It's posh, sporty, baby, scary, and then cayenne.
Friendly.
What is it?
Friendly.
Friendly
Sleepy
spice.
Trepidatious spice.
What's your spice name, Danny?
Drippy spice.
Drippy.
Drippy. Yeah.
What are you rocking?
Because are you just wet, or is it your clothing
I'm
outfit?
generally damp. My poop is never solid. There's like a lot of drips coming out of me. And yeah, drippy spice. And also, I don't know, I guess the kids like the word drip these days too. So look, I'm doubling up,
Born with the drip.
Yeah, it's not just a clever name because I am moist and pooping weird, but it's also cool for the kids.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
What are you rocking,
I
Mike?
like Sleepy Spice.
Sleepy Spice?
I'm gonna double down on Sleepy Spice
Damn.
because they were inspired by the Seven Dwarfs, right?
It had to
But there's
be.
only 5 of them. It's like,
It has to be.
Well, Sleepy didn't make it,
So we didn't make it.
and
It's just sleepwalking.
there's Off the Rails Spice who always storms out.
Yeah.
I could be off the rails. I don't mind taking this train off the rails. Last question for Ben.
Oh, jeez.
What is the most boring sport to play and watch?
And watch. Not the same sport. I would say the most boring sport to play, probably in a certain context, is probably like, I don't know, outfield softball.
Yeah,
Like just sort of just standing there.
yeah. Is it slow pitch or is it windmills?
Yeah, is it?
What kind of heat we throwing?
I've never played softball with lesbians, but that seems to be the fastest pitching, right?
Right.
Co-ed usually is so it's slow pitch.
Hell yeah.
The slower the pitch, the balls aren't going to go as far. So being in the outfield has sort of this, who cares?
So like 8th grade slow pitch softball or something. 6th grade.
Doing like the armpit farts in the outfield, just waiting
Yeah.
for them to come at you. Just,
Yeah, slow pitch or
Whoa, you do
or
that
Special
pretty good.
Special Olympics softball.
That's pretty exciting though. I don't know.
No.
We said boring,
No, that
dude.
would be most boring to play, but most exciting to watch.
All right. What are we rocking? We're sport to watch and play.
Me? Well, a lot of people would probably go for golf or something like that, but I like to play golf and I do like to watch it. So for me, the worst sport to play and watch, not a lot of people are going to like this, is football. I don't get hurt, and every game's like 3.5 hours. I got things to do, and one of them is not being concussed. Although, I mean, I understand the, what would you call it? Like the almost like gladiatorness of it, that people
Yeah.
it attracts people. This is real. These people are out there with their lives or whatever. And it's exciting to go to a game.
And then you just kill your whole family when you're like 55.
Right, exactly. Yeah, football. I don't want to play football.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to watch it unless I'm just watching with friends and we're drinking beer anyway. That's
If
what
it's
I'm
the
there
Super
for,
Bowl.
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, I'm going for the
Yeah.
snacks. So yeah, don't miss that. You get the halftime show.
Get the commercials too.
Yeah.
7-layer
yeah.
dip. Can you name off all the layers of a 7-layer dip?
Well, wait, you're going to go sour cream, cheese,
Okay.
beans, black olives.
All right.
Well, you go, all right.
All right.
Salsa.
Okay.
Shit, we're only up to 5. We need 2 more.
Guacamole.
Guac is very good. And then
You got tomatoes.
Tortilla chip? Oh, diced tomatoes.
Well, you said salsa. You can't say salsa and tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
They're,
So then what
they're
is
the
it?
same thing, no?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the salsa
Yeah.
and tomatoes are the same ingredient.
One could be a garnish. Beef?
Cilantro?
No, you don't put beef in the bean dip. That's one of the main rules. It's like,
Don't beef the bean dip.
yeah.
I think it's
You
onions.
beefed it.
I think there's
Onions.
like a green onion.
Yes.
All right.
Good call.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So we're done with Ben's questions. Good job, Ben. Good
job, Ben.
Proud of you, bro.
Excellent work.
Did you get a score or what?
No, it's just how I'm. You know, it's kind of like a whose line is it, where the rules don't matter and everyone's having fun. I don't know.
Yeah, that classic phrase.
That classic
Whose line is
phrase.
it anyway, where the rules don't matter, everybody's having fun.
There are a lot of rules in that show.
There are, right?
There were a lot of rules.
They ask the audience for all the rules, and the audience knows. It's like everyone else knows. This one's for Michael. Why is your head sticking out of your t-shirt?
Why is my head sticking out of my t-shirt? Oh, okay. You're right. Why is it? I mean, wouldn't be much of a t-shirt if not, right? I don't know.
I mean,
What,
yeah,
what does this mean?
right?
Right.
It grew that way. I don't know.
It popped out.
Yeah.
Do you put your arms in your t-shirt before your head?
I have been told recently that I put on my t-shirts weird. I go
Oh, yeah?
fully over the torso and then I whip my hands through at the same time.
Do it right now.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
I'll
no
show,
way.
I'll
I
show
haven't
you
heard
right
of
now.
anything like this.
At the same time.
I need play-by-play commentary.
Okay.
All right, all
Shirt
right.
is off.
Take it off normally.
So if I were putting this on,
Okay.
You do full torso, all the way over, all the.
and then go like,
Oh,
Whoa,
wow, that was
shit.
amazing.
Whoa, that was.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yikes, that was
That
awesome.
really
You do
fucks
that
me
when
up.
nobody's around? Because that's too impressive to do by yourself.
That was a performance.
I do it both.
like-
So someone was watching me put a t-shirt on.
Wow.
And
It looks like you're escaping through the
You
t-shirt.
used to work at escape rooms, right?
That's right,
Like,
yeah,
he used
yeah.
to do escape rooms, so he has this whole je ne sais,
For
je ne
sure.
sais quoi about his
yeah.
escape.
You never know when you're gonna have to.
I like
do a
how
quick
the
escape.
hands pop, the arms like pop out at the same time. Like, that's just fucking
Yeah,
fire,
that's
dude.
wild.
And
as hell.
I guess most people go arm in, loop the head.
Right, right.
Right.
I can't even imagine what I do. I can't. What do I do?
You're all buttons down
I'm usually
every
buttons, but I got some T's, you know, and what do? I throw over and then one arm. Mm-hmm. But it's, head, arm, then
Okay.
pull down.
time. Okay.
So I'm like halvesy for a little bit there, you know, just having fun, showing off the midriff, and then pull it
Sure.
down. Yeah.
Sure.
When you get dressed, do you put your t-shirt on and then your underwear?
Ooh.
Sometimes I do that, and I'm just like,
Winnie the Pooh.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like, this feels weird.
I think I always go underwear first.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to,
Yeah.
but if you're ever feeling dangerous,
T-shirts
just
always last for me.
yeah,
I like to
no.
walk around cowboy style, just jeans and no shirt for a little bit, you know? It's fun to air out.
Guns
you know?
at dawn. Guns at dawn.
Yeah, the only thing that could make wearing a T-shirt and no underwear even weirder is if you rolled the sleeves on the T-shirt. You know, like you're adding flair,
Yeah,
some sort of weird like
it's just
wait,
dick dangling, just
Wait.
still rolling the sleeves.
the inconsistency.
Put a pack of cigarettes in there.
You got some candied cigarettes.
All right.
Penis.
Here's another one for Michael.
Okay.
We're keeping this ball rolling. We just ask all the meaningful questions here. Pallet City Podcast. This is the first episode, by the way. So we're only gonna get better.
Yeah,
We're
this is
worse.
This is the pilot.
Yeah. This is just a little palate cleanse.
Ooh, palate cleanser. That would
Oh.
be great. That would be a great thing to call it. If
Yeah.
Oh,
Pallet City Pallet Cleanse Podcast.
Palette City, presents palette cleanser.
Pallet City Cleanse. Pallet.
Palette City cleanser.
Pallet City Cleanse just sounds like something where you only eat wood for a week. or
okay.
something.
Would you rather have no nose but great smelling fingers, or would you rather be blind and have a beautiful smile?
All right. So no nose, but great smelling. Like my fingers smell good, or my fingers have the capacity to smell.
No, your fingers smell awesome.
Yeah.
That would mean they smell well.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, they
Okay.
smell well.
They smell well.
The difference between good and
They
well.
smell good. All right. So does your nose run and your feet smell, or your feet smell?
So would you rather, real
Running
quick,
your
I'll
nose
rephrase
smell.
it. If anyone needs their questions
Okay.
asked again,
Or
I'm here.
be blind but
We're
have
talking
a
about
great,
feet
I don't
now,
think
all
we
of a
even
sudden.
did this the first time.
or be blind but have a great smile.
Yeah.
The smile. I mean, my fingers don't have like a
You're gonna,
odious smell if I
but you're gonna
choose
be,
the other one.
you're gonna be blind.
Oh fuck, I'm blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blind
was
but with
just-
an amazing smile. Like radiates the room smile is what I'm gathering. And then you have no nose. Like literally your face is just eyes and a mouth.
I don't get off on smell that much, actually.
All right.
I'm a
But
smoker.
you don't have you also have you have no nose. Like your face has no nose.
I can.
But you have really good smelling fingers. So maybe people are just like, holy shit, I want to get laid because these
who-
pheromones
Okay.
from these hands. I want him to get handsy with me.
I was thinking like an apple caramel smell. You're talking about like a animally good smelling, like attractive.
Oh,
smelling.
yeah, dude.
Okay.
or because it smells so good, it's like pheromones. I don't
Okay.
know.
I'm just saying. I'm thinking for the handicap of it. I'm gonna go no nose. I think I can
So you're
get
not
it replaced.
you're
easier
not
sight.
gonna be blind.
I'm not gonna be blind. Although music might be better.
Yeah,
You
your other senses will probably
It's
take
also
over.
it's more of a shtick to be blind than
And-
to have no nose. The guy with no
And
nose.
people don't know you're bumping into things if you're smiling.
You're definitely not bumping into anything if you got no nose.
That's
Right,
right.
that's true.
I can still gum it.
Yeah, it's still coming. Just like
What about-
Grampy with the chicken wings. huh?
What about you,
Eggs.
what about you, Danny? What are you rocking? No nose and good smelling fingers, or being blind and
Well-
having
There's multiple issues with the no nose for me too. As a glasses wearer,
I was just gonna say that.
fuck.
Yeah.
and like I can't wear contacts physically.
LASIK.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't
Hey
want
guys,
to.
I got LASIK.
I thought
yeah,
you were
but still
explaining
don't
why
have
you
a
can't wear
nose.
contacts.
So a nose is really important to me, and also I don't give a shit if my fingers smell good. Like I don't want them to smell bad, but I don't care if they smell so great. But also, you can't smell anything anymore, so you've lost a lot of taste, haven't you? Isn't it like a
guess that's
majority
true.
of that?
You can eat healthier.
Could eat
You
healthier.
don't necessarily care about the flavor of food.
That's true. But I'd rather be blind with a nice smile. Yeah. I don't need to see all the shit going on in this terrible world. It's
damn.
no, I was being dark.
What about you, Ben? What are you rocking?
Well, yeah, I mean, you brought this up in the car on the way over before we almost got hit.
That's true.
He picked me up. He picked me up, and there was a dent on the back of his car, and I just joked around about it. And but he's like, "Oh yeah, it happened yesterday." And then we almost got rear-ended again coming here.
Did you choose the second option? Is that why?
No,
Yeah, I'm blind, dude.
He's
I will
blind
go-
with a nice smile.
I can definitely, I can backseat. I can't backseat drive if I'm blind, and that was important to me today.
Well, you just yelled, "Careful, careful!"
I know, careful.
And I was
my
like,
mother.
whoa,
I turned
whoa.
into my mother, like, oh god.
Were you doing the foot
I turned into my
reaction?
Yeah.
As he's.
Just
When the mom stops short and she reaches over to the co-pilot seat to make sure.
Yeah.
my mom does that, but she goes down on my junk. She's
Yeah.
like,
Save that for later.
yeah.
All right.
She's like, I would be blind.
Gotta protect
I
the
would
grandkids.
I would go blind with smile. Because I do like smelling things, especially pussy. And I think it smells really good.
That's true. That's true. It's very true.
The cheesier, the better.
This is the last. This is the last question for Michael.
Yeah.
What characteristics would your nemesis have if you had one?
If I had a nemesis, what characteristics would they have? So he has to be like a some sort of exact complement opposite of me, right? So he's got to have low center of gravity, right? I have long arms, short arms. I have real long legs. So he had like short legs. I have a pretty deep voice. So if he had like a high pitched voice, and maybe like I have like a round head, so maybe like a big flat head or something like that.
I feel like you're looking at me a lot and just describing me.
What? No.
Like you keep looking over at my reactions, but then going like, oh, and a small head. It's like you're looking for clues.
Just continuously getting your ass.
Glasses, floral shirt. I was actually just trying to describe a little person is what I was, but I'm glad actually you actually saved me from saying right now that I was describing a little person on my first instinct. Okay, yeah, and I appreciate that. Actually, that's what a good wingman does, not a good nemesis.
That's me, baby.
Hell yeah.
As he was like,
you play instruments, right?
I play instruments.
So what instrument would your nemesis play?
Piccolo.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Little flute action.
Yeah.
Short person, low center of
I
gravity.
know we need the flute, but anybody that chooses that, I don't respect you.
Does the person just keep the flute on them at all times, ready to go?
Yeah. If that could like,
Yeah.
if that could be like a summoning instrument of some sort, summoning, I don't know, cats.
Yeah.
Cat guy.
I like cats, but not like 80 of them.
You summon
Right,
people
okay,
that want to
that's
beat
fair,
you
yeah.
up for playing the flute.
Yeah.
It is like one of the most hittable instruments.
Oh yeah, you can just take it out of their hands and whack them with it. Yeah, it's a stick.
I think it breaks up into 3 parts. Get 3 friends, you can all beat the shit out of them.
But yeah, that's my nemesis.
What's your nemesis?
What? Do you have to describe their appearance?
Oh yes,
Everything?
if you were to have a nemesis, like
Of any sort. Well, I do have an ex-wife. No, I won't say that. We're not nemesis. We just don't talk. Which he can't be a nemesis if you don't talk to each other, right? So it's got to be somebody you actively kind of hate, and they actively hate you too. And if that was going to be anybody for me, fictional or real, that would be someone that only talks about comedy all of the time and never hangs out and has any fucking fun.
I'm so sorry.
Talks
Garrett.
comedy theory. Yeah, I'm just looking at Garrett. I'm pulling Michael's trick. I'm like, well, let me just look. Wears a lot of backwards hats. Almost gets into accidents all of the time. I don't know. My nemesis would be just somebody that sucks. That's all I got, man. I don't know.
yeah.
I have never thought about this. I don't have any nemesis that I know of, so I'm pretty good at making friends. So my nemesis would be a douchebag that doesn't want to be my friend.
hell yeah. What about you, Ben?
Well, I've had some nemesis. Well, I mean, I think a nemesis is somebody that's like kind of going after something that you want to, but in the lesser way. Like you feel like you're taking the higher road with the search or the approach to the thing. They're trying to also get the thing, but they also seem like an obstacle to you. Like, that you would fear them, competition. So I think within the world, the nemesis, I would say right now in the comedy world, my nemesis is the owner of a comedy club, theoretically, that I started at.
Oh, man.
I mean, once the bridge is burned, you can't burn it anymore.
Right.
So it's not like, and it's not like making Danny Maupin or or anybody else on the podcast, affiliate with me and draw a line in the sand. Because even though I know people in this room probably haven't performed at that club that much and probably want to perform in it more, so I definitely want to bring up my nemesis by name. But they're also
If you were to have a nemesis.
if I were to have a nemesis,
Allegedly.
they would identify as a female. And
Oh, God.
And they might even, by rumor, have a gold toilet in their house that I've never seen because I've never been invited over. So, isn't that like a quality of a nemesis, like having a gold toilet?
That is
for sure.
Like how do you not just
24
nemify
carat,
yourself?
just way too shiny.
I shit on gold.
Yeah,
That's saying
yeah.
that.
When I
literally.
shit, I
Yeah,
make money. Like, yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're moving right along. We're doing it.
Hell yeah.
This question's for Danny. If you were an artist, and what would be the first thing that you would paint if you were a painter? Obviously you're a comedian. That's art as well.
Sure. A girl with 5 tits. No.
Damn, dude, that's fire.
I'm feeling a lot of dude vibes down here in this basement. That's why I'm getting all testosterone-y. I'm high T, baby. What would be the first thing I would paint? I would want to, because I'm really bad at drawing and art, I would paint the first thing that I would see. Just a random episode of Bob Ross is what I'm trying to get to. Like, if whatever he paints, I'll try to follow, and that's what I'm going to do. I need a guide for that stuff. Yeah.
No still life.
No, I mean, if I just draw it with memory and freehand and all that kind of stuff and paint it, it's going to look like, I don't know. It's not going to look good at all. And I would prefer it to be a landscape, and that was his medium.
Yeah.
I like to do a lot of nature.
Trees.
Yeah. Or I might just do like maybe I would just paint the Beavis and Butthead logo. That I could probably do from memory just fine. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's either Bob Ross or Beavis and Butthead.
What are you painting, Ben?
I'm painting anything. I'm painting anything. It would probably be some sort of voodoo sigil of my nemesis that I would be able to activate at will by clicking on a black light and just ripping some sativa and saying a mantra over and over again that would allow me to overcome my own shortcomings as a comedian that obviously isn't good enough to perform at the A room in the town.
Sounds like a really good painting. What are you painting, Michael?
Family Guy fanfic, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on in the fanfic?
That's going to be like it's going to be X-rated.
It's going to be
adult.
some of it. Yeah,
some of
it's going to be vulgar. Some of it's going to be.
Is it Meg or Lois?
Huh?
Is it Meg or Lois?
Oh, it's Brian. I mean, come on. Yeah, Brian in Cleveland.
All right.
So I guess it's Cleveland show. Fanfic.
Is Quagmire in that? I feel like Quagmire's got to be in that.
Yeah, if it's X-rated, but that's the expected one. If it's X-rated, you want to see Quagmire fucking banging out Lois. You know what I mean?
Have you not seen those things?
I've seen only ads. I've never.
Well, yeah, I run into those things within pornography, like
it's like you won't
Simpsons
last
or whatever. Yeah, you won't last.
You won't last once you see Marge rail. The fucking what's his name? The maintenance dude, Willie.
Since we are doing dude talk, hottest cartoon character. What do you think?
What's that?
Hottest cartoon.
Cartoon character.
Jessica Rabbit.
That's like the goats. That's also
But
the
is she-
expected.
But that's
Is she
because she can
legitimately-
interact with the real world.
Yeah, is she legitimately a true cartoon character? She's like a
Lola Bunny, hands down.
Who?
Originals, like
OG Lola.
OG Lola.
Yeah.
When she like blows the fucking ears out of her face.
All right.
She's like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Whoa!" Attracted to a rabbit.
right.
This is crazy.
I liked the Jetsons, both gals on the Jetsons.
Both gals
Like,
on the Jets.
Jane and Judy Jetson.
They were redheads, right? Or the mom was a
Jetson,
redhead.
Jane, his wife,
Jane.
daughter Judy,
Her.
boy Elroy.
Oh, so let's keep with the mom. Let's stick with the. It's a cartoon.
Well, if it's a cartoon,
Yeah.
what does it matter what the age
I mean,
of
she's
the
60, 70 years old at this point.
point. Cartoon age is nothing but a number.
All right, we're moving along. We're moving along.
Good, I got to dodge that one.
This question's for Danny as well. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've worn?
Worn. Oh God, I've worn so much embarrassing stuff. It's kind of one of my things. It's one of my kinks. It's wearing embarrassing stuff. Most embarrassing thing. It's hard to embarrass me. I don't really have much shame. I guess in high
Or
school
outlandish,
once,
like the most outlandish.
most outlandish thing. One time I had a friend of mine make me a short sleeve turtleneck. It was like very light blue short sleeve turtleneck that was skin tight, and I would always tuck it in and put a gold chain around the turtleneck. And
Did you wear it with a jacket?
no,
So,
no,
but-
the sleeves were you could. The whole point was so it was short sleeve.
But like, how awesome would that be if you just took off the jacket?
Oh, I think that would be cool. Yeah, a reveal.
Like
No.
a reveal of like the power play that you just did.
And I would tuck it in and pull my pants up real high and then go out to the bar with my friends and just not break the character a lot. But the thing is, I loved it. So I wasn't embarrassed by it, but it is ridiculous. Like, I love dressing up ridiculous. I wear that, I wear a full yellow morph suit a lot.
Hell yeah! What
Just
what
like
size is that
Charlie
coming?
Day, like Charlie from
Yeah.
Always Sunny.
Green
in
Man.
It's like a
Yeah.
green screen suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one time I wore that and skateboarded around downtown Trinidad, Colorado, blasting Kid Rock, I Want to Be a Cowboy. But then again, I was like having fun. I liked doing that. So.
Right. And this past time in Trinidad, you had the duster.
Oh yeah, I did buy a duster at a thrift store for $20. That I manifested this duster. I've been talking for 3 days before going there, and I was like, I'm going to find a duster, and I'm not going to ever take it off. Perfect fitting, all denim duster for $20.
So a
And the
duster
first
is
was-
what? It's just
It's a
explain
real
duster.
long Western coat. Yeah.
Trench coat, like a long
Yeah, like a Western trench coat.
denim or leather.
Yeah, and it's nice and windy in downtown Trinidad, Colorado, so it flaps out real nice. It also flaps out when you're being chased by one of the town's many loose dogs. So,
What about you, Michael?
In high school, I did this. It was like during like basketball homecoming. Our school had like this thing where they get like some seniors to go up and do a thing. You know what I mean? And it was like there's a singing competition, a dancing competition, and a talent competition. And for the dancing one, I dressed in a skin tight leotard and danced to McCavity from the movie from the the musical Cats. And my other performances went really well. That one was like. I cut it short. Like it was a 4-minute dance, and after like 2 minutes, I'm like, what am I doing?
This
What am I doing?
Yeah. And also, whoever's in the booth doing the music played the wrong song 3 times.
oh, before you started,
So I'm just in a cat outfit, looking around the curtain, going, "It's just it's the only track on the CD. I don't know how you're playing another song."
it's just 2-song CD.
There's only one song on this thing.
That was brutal. Yeah.
What about you, Ben? What's the most embarrassing?
The most embarrassing thing that I've ever worn is probably my father's semen.
Good God.
Can't explain it away. I mean, I don't really wear. I've worn things that other people might have been embarrassed by, but at the time of my life, I felt they were in fashion. So I would say I was probably more embarrassed at wearing something that I didn't want to wear. Like becoming something, being a version of you that you don't want to be, and I find that to be the most embarrassing or shameful.
Hell
So,
yeah.
like, having to wear a suit to my father's funeral with his semen on it. Shameful.
That's all I have left of him.
You weren't the only one showing up like that.
We have a viewing.
He did hang yourself in your closet though.
He did.
And so that last bit got on your suit.
That's Dad's
Yeah, it was
last
my
bit.
dad. That was actually a hotel room. We love Best Westerns.
All right, and this is the last question for the pod, and this is for everyone. We'll just go around. Which would you choose? Would you be alive and alone, or about to die with a group of friends?
Whoa. Are these like, is this forever? Like alive and alone forever? Or just like a person waiting at.
You're alive, you're lonely, you're alone, but you're alive. You know, kind
Or
of
you're
sucks.
about to die.
But you're with a
surrounded
group.
by friends.
Yeah.
Completely alone or just emotionally alone?
I want to say completely.
Okay.
And you're never going to see anybody ever again.
And
It's not like,
and
hey, I'm just waiting in line at McDonald's.
when
That
you're
has to be the case.
Okay,
that has
right.
to be the case.
Yeah, what if I sought people
'Cause I'll
out?
just
Would
go
they just
with-
keep moving away from me, or is everyone dead? Is it a last man on earth situation?
well, when you're dying with a group, it's the whole group that's dying.
The whole group dies.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
Oh, but that's like Thelma and Louise. Go out
It's
together.
an end of life orgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of life orgy.
End of life orgy. Hey, we're all dying. I just found this out. Let's all fuck. Let's get after it.
Yeah.
That's an end of life orgy.
But you're about to die.
About to die.
It's with the group of friends, but the other one, you're alive. Like, you're enjoying life, I guess.
That's true.
But you are just alone.
I mean, you're either saying you die with everyone else, or you are the only one that lives beyond whatever this catastrophic event is, right?
Well, a group
Right.
of friends isn't the whole population.
I'll say I've got a decision. All right, for me personally, I'm not going to pick the alive and alone. Friends and being around people is too important to me and who I am, how I enjoy life. And also, if I'm going to die, I'd like to be around friends. And if I'm going to die, I don't want them, my good friends, to have to go through life without me. So they can go ahead and die too. That's fine by me. You know, their life is probably
Hell
going to
yeah,
suck
dude.
without me around. So they might as well go ahead and kick the bucket along with me.
What drugs are you doing at the party?
What drugs are we doing at the party? Mushrooms, acid, grass, whiskey, tequila, and beer.
How long does
That
this?
order?
Whatever. No, it's a mix and match. It's a dogwood sandwich of
White Claw's gonna be
debauchery.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
wanna-
get some claws in there. Yeah, and water, because
It'll be on a
water.
silver platter because it's like the last.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the hangover the next day, though.
Yeah, don't have to worry about the hangover. So you might as well throw a
Yeah.
little bit of Adderall in there. I hate doing it because it keeps me awake far too long. But if the rule is when you pass out, you die, then I'm gonna go ahead and get some extra innings in.
Yeah. How about you? What are you choosing?
I mean, if I live by myself, I can't do cool shit like this, right? Guys? You know what I mean? Yeah. In this Heaven's Gate suicide pact situation,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'd rather be one of many that dies together.
Yeah.
We're all drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have a DJ or a band?
Band, live band.
Live band?
Yeah.
If the band gets tired, is there a DJ available? Is it a hybrid? Is it a hybrid type deal? What are we
DJ
rocking
on
here?
retainer,
Yeah.
only if needed.
We get a DJ, we kill the DJ. No consequences.
That's true.
And then the band comes in.
Because you're gonna die anyway.
The opening for the live band is the death of a DJ. Yeah.
It's popping off.
Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
Well, I owe too many people money to not pick the last man on earth, man. You mean be debt free?
Yeah, if you're alone, you're debt free. That's
Just
true. I
wake
didn't even
up.
think about
Just
that.
wake up to. You know, like that's what I imagine. It's like you're always just hearing one bird that's following you.
Waiting for you to eat you. Yeah.
Not today.
I'm probably gonna go die in a group for sure. Just because, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right? Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, that sentence alone says some of the stuff about how you value your life. So, yeah, why the fuck not?
Right?
Go ahead and die.
Right?
Sometimes I want to, go off and live by myself, but it's only to like go off and like write a book by myself or something I bring back to civilization. I can't run bits on anybody when I'm the last guy alive,
Right, exactly. I can't go like completely alone, like no human interaction at all, even if it's just like, hey, thanks for the pizza at 7-Eleven or whatever. Like I have to, so I'd last a week and then just end it anyway. Probably. Yeah.
How long? That's how long the party lasts, or how long does this party last?
No, well, if I'm picking party, I'm going to go as long as possible. But if
It's not
just
until you
alone,
crash?
I'm probably off in
No,
myself.
one
at
night.
about a week.
Everybody knows the rules.
It's just one night, just like that Phil Collins song.
All right, we're gonna go around in a circle and close out here. Ben Kronberg, where can we find you on social media and all your technology?
You can find me at Ben Kronberg
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
Dope.
On Instagram, yeah.
Denver Comedy Lounge.
Facebook, yeah, the Denver Comedy Lounge. The
Awesome.
Denver Comedy Lounge.
Michael, where can we find you?
You can find me at Michael Isaacs _ on Instagram. I got
Nice.
a cool audio cartoon podcast called Meatloaf and the Milkman too. We got one episode out. We got one coming out this month.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Danny, where can we find you?
At Danny Maupin, Maupin, on Instagram. Same for Twitter, but you'll never see me on there. I don't use it. I don't like it. And then DannyMaupin.com. I also do a show called Late Late Breakfast. We're on Instagram under Late Late Breakfast. And soon to be releasing a podcast called Take This Pod and Shove It. So, yeah, stuff like that.
Awesome. And you can find more Pallet City stuff at Pallet City Comedy on Instagram. We usually update everything there. That's where this podcast is be displayed. Thanks a lot, Ben. Thanks a lot, Michael. Thanks a lot, Danny, for coming out.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot,
Ed.
Evan Fitzgerald and Slaughterhouse Studios. Really appreciate the time.
This is a dope studio.
Yeah, sweet studio.
Oh,
Slaughterhouse.
so sweet.
Hell yeah. I feel like you guys should ask him bullshit random questions.
Oh, ended right at 420.
Really?
Baby.
Play Kokomo.
Yeah, somebody put on Kokomo now.